test off Titleist 915 against the TaylorMade M1. DJ has just won the US Open and the World Championship using this Bridgestone World Championship Golf using the M1. Curious to see what this bad boy goes like. I've always been a traditionalist and played Titleist. Kind of toyed with TaylorMade back in the day when the bubble burner was out, but haven't really gone near it since. So I'm going to have a look and see. Two clubs are set up the same, 10.5 degrees. I've put them both on neutral. So we're going to just square them off one against the other and see what we come up with. So first impressions for me, looking down, two nice sticks. Face on the Titleist definitely looks deeper. Top line on the TaylorMade definitely looks longer on the way back and wider. Not sure about the white lines across the top, or the white section here across the top. I understand the concept, get you squaring the club up that bit easier, but not being used to looking down on it, not sure what I'm thinking first off. Club itself sits a hair close to me. When I set up the Titleist, definitely sits a bit more neutral on the ground. Only an issue if you actually sit the club on the ground. A lot of people hover it, so not that important. In terms of the size of the head, we're 460cc on the TaylorMade. We're 440 on the Titleist. Overall look and feel, I wouldn't knock either of them. Both look good. Definitely a more modern style on the TaylorMade than on the Titleist. So let's give them a hit and see what kind of numbers we produce on TrackMan. So let's run at the TaylorMade first. Let's see what she's got. Oh, hit like that, she ain't got a lot. Poor. So that's the M1 hit. Nice club, nice feel to it. I had been told before hitting it by a couple of people that it was a little bit heavy. Didn't feel that myself in the club. Felt very nice. I maybe didn't strike it as solid as I would like to. But the ones that I got, very happy with the carry distance. Spin rates were a little higher than I expected, as you'll probably see later on in the video. But overall, felt good, liked the strike off it when I got it there. Comfortable in my hands. Certainly wouldn't have an issue sticking that in my golf bag. Did I get extra yardage? Who knows? Let's try out the Titleist and see how it goes. So looking down on my Titleist again, seems very familiar, which maybe is a little unfair on the TaylorMade to be hitting a club that I'm already comfortable with. But we'll give her a pop and see what the yardage is like. Not bad. A little bit shorter, even with a reasonable hit. Spin rate similar, so maybe it's just me. So I've gone with my 915, hit a few good ones, but I'm not picking up the yardage that I picked up with the M1. I've definitely got 12 to 15 yards more in the M1 than I have in my Titleist. Shot dispersion is quite similar, spin rates very similar again. Height, I'm flighting it about 10% lower with my 915. consistency. I feel, and kind of galls me to say this because I love my Titleist so much, I feel I'm losing out on about 15 yards carry by not using the M1. I kind of might have to revisit what I've got in my bag. I'll have to have a closer look at this. But looking at the numbers, look and feel, both very nice golf clubs. Ability to strike them clean and flight them straight, and no real difference between the two of them. Slightly higher with the M1, probably 10% higher. I'm a high ball flight player anyway, but about 10% higher with the M1. But definitely on average 15 yards more with the M1. Something I'm really going to have a look at as I go forward through this season. So if you're going to look at what club is going to work for you, go and get custom fit. Don't just buy off the rack. Don't just assume that because you like the feel of a club or the look of a club that it's the one for you. Go and get custom fit. Get the right head, the right shaft that fits your game, that maximizes your potential. I hope you've enjoyed this review of the two clubs. Hopefully there's information in there that you might find useful and interesting. If you're enjoying the videos that I'm posting, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be the first to get all the videos as they come out, and I'll talk to you again.